donated sperm.
But this
not an unusual gift. Horrific return policy.
You said 14 days. Yes, so why is this, sorry, but
because there's a British sperm bank.
Yes, there is.
Since it's been set up, I don't know how long it's been set up, it's a while, it's like a year or year and a half.
Yeah.
It's only had 9 donors.
Yes. Why?
I'm not going to do the other 8 up.
No, meet up. I'm presuming there's 9 donors. It's got to meet up every Christmas and a year ago. Oh, swap stories.
Not the biscuits, though.
Yeah. He's a hypocrite.
You get paid 35 quid and they were saying, well, they could up their money to get more donors, but they don't want people just doing it for the money. Oh, that's what you want, though. People just doing it for the love of it.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so bad in this game, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. My dad's a sperm donor, my granddad was a sperm donor. Long line of sperm donors. Yeah.
Is it 35 quid for the whole lot or 35 quid per sperm?
No.
I could be maybe 160 quid.
What's the other reason, by the way, that people don't want to do
Because when you're 18, they can track you down.
Yeah, they can. You're no longer allowed to be an anonymous sperm donor in this country.
You don't need that, do you? You know,
no.
You've just cracked one off, not thought much about it. 18 years later, you get this angry teenager coming up.
Ding dong.
Dad! Hello, Dad! Why did you leave me? 35 quid?
Well, it's actually, they've had a number of people attempt to be sperm donors. They need regular sperm donations, but it's very difficult because they have to be frozen, and then transfer the sperm has to have a very high motility, very high.
It's not very difficult to be the donor.
No, it's very. It's very
just the easiest job in the world.
In many.
Well, because you've got to go in, haven't you? You've got to go into the bank. Like, I don't know about anyone else. I do most of my banking online now.
Now we come to the scenes we'd like to see, so if everyone can make their way over to the performance area, I'll read out this week's topics, then we'll see what our panelists can come up with. Okay, here we go. The first subject is unlikely things to hear on breakfast TV.
You're watching breakfast TV because the chemist won't have your Valium ready until mid-morning.
Breakfast news now. A man has drowned in a bowl of Cheerios. Sadly and ironically, his family didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
This is BBC Breakfast. Look at it, that's meant to be a sausage.
Now, if you didn't see earlier on, we had steps. And that's why we interviewed Stephen Hawking outside.
Stay put for Jeremy Kyle. Today's tooth count is 3.
The world of show business has suffered another tragic loss. But don't worry, it's one of the ones you already thought was dead.
A lot of people ask me how I stay awake at this time. Well, you know what they say, early to bed, crack cocaine in the morning.
Today we're looking at the world's biggest birthday cake. Oh no, Avon said it.
If you've been affected by any of the issues in today's Jeremy Kyle show, then phone us up. You're the sort of freak we need to get on tomorrow.
Later on, we'll be meeting a man who has to go through 50 steps before he can orgasm. All that to come. It's Channel 5, it's 5 AM, and I am going to sack my agent.
time for the traffic news now here on Christian Breakfast Time. So let's go over to our eye in the sky. God.
If you hear a knock at your door, you could be the winner of £20,000. 2 knocks and it's a police raid. Hide the guns.
Now we're going over to the kitchen where Chef Tony will be cooking up an excuse for why he's been texting my wife.
Next up on Channel 4 Breakfast is a brand new homegrown British sitcom. Only joking, it's Everyone Loves Fucking Race.
Well, let's take a look at the traffic. There it is. Boom, boom.
All right, looking forward to this one. In the studio, we've got the new Doctor Who. Accidentally killed someone.
The next thing is lines you wouldn't read in a romantic novel.
The dark stranger emerged from the sea, his wet shirt clinging against his muscular torso. Soon, she held him and said the words she'd been dying to say for ages. I'm UK Border Patrol and you're under arrest.
She felt every part of his 8 inches. He was stiff, absolutely wretched, and even in her innocence, she knew her hamster was dead.
He felt a swelling down there. Shouldn't have tried to bang a beehive.
He took her hand in his and squeezed it. Now he thought, I wonder where the rest of her body is.
I want to role play. I'll be a prince from a mythical land, and you be your sister.
He cupped her breast and put her arse in a bowl. She was into really weird shit.
You could make love, she said. Or bowl, he replied, looking up from their game of Scrabble.
She felt her bosom heaving as Mr. Darcy came ever closer. Blimey, he said. You don't get many of them to the pound.
He grabbed her hand, he held it tightly, and they skipped off through the fields of daffodils. And it was at that moment she thought he might be a little bit gay.
He looked at the tattoo of Chinese writing on her back. He didn't know what it meant, but he did know she'd put out on a first date.
Jeremy Corbyn, you've got me blindfolded. What are you going to do now? Nothing. I just wanted to highlight the injustice of inmates detained at Camp X-Ray without a fair trial.
Why does it end like this? She said. Childhood accident, he replied. I crushed it in the trouser press.
The debutantes paraded in the ballroom in front of the rich landowners, and the Master of Ceremonies proudly proclaimed, "Let the Darcys fondle the arses."
Marjorie, I'm going to kiss you like you've never been kissed before.
Of course I've seen a black penis before, she said. Just never attached to a white man.
This week's winners are Andy Parker's Captain Ryan and Ed Campbell. Congratulations to Nathan John Jr. and Josh Wickham.
Thanks for watching. I'm Dara Green. Good night.
Next on Dave, it's time for Would I Lie to You? The show where being able to lie with a straight face is essential to winning, so you've got to feel for anyone who's close to the contestants. How could you ever trust them again, especially if they win the show? If you're really good at lying, it's probably not a good idea to tell people.
Dad, are you raising the map right? I thought Birmingham would have more traffic and people and buildings.
Garmin SatNav sponsors characters on Dave.
What else to discover with Dave on UK TV Play?
That sounds proper ball selector.
There's always new comedy to stream.
This is amazing.
To keep you coming back for more.
Yes!
For all you can watch Dave, just search UK TV Play, the home of Dave on Demand.
Now on Dave, it's time for the show where fact and fiction have a habit of turning up exactly at the same time, wearing the same thing, and neither of them will go home to get changed. So you just have to figure out which is which by yourself. It's Would I Lie to You.
Tonight, on the best of Would I Lie to You, Carol Wilderman, Janet Streetwater, Tommy Janini, Russell Howard, Ken Livingston, Clive Anderson, Miranda Hart, Reginald D. Hunter, Kevin Briscoe, and their team captain, Lee Mack. And facing them tonight, Jania, Stephen Mangan, Claudia Winkleman, Marcus Bridgestone, Frank Britton, Georgina McCall, Joe Brand, and their team captain, David Mitchell, and your host, Rob
Good evening and welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show that rewards the ability to deceive. Mark Twain said, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember what you said. Well, Twain, I just write down my lies and keep them in a file. Then color code them so I can see who I told the lies to. Then I have them cross-referenced with another file in case I meet someone else who might have heard the lie. Now I have the files maintained by a full-time secretary in my lie library who's on call 24 hours in case I need a spreadsheet of the lies to be emailed over. And so, to round one, home truths. Carol, your first up is revealed.
On Countdown, if I worked out the number puzzle before the time was up, I used to play a little game.
That's where I've seen you before. So, David's team, what do you think?
What little game?
Well, on the numbers puzzle, you know, you do the press the target and the number and the target.
And there's a time limit.
And then there'd be 30. You had 30 seconds to do something.
Yeah.
Well, most of the time, I'd get the answer before the clock started, so I had 30 seconds.
Before the clock started?
What I used to do, I used to get my pen that I would write on the board with, and I used to go round all the props boys, and I used to make them tap the end of my pen, and how many could tap the end of my pen in 30 seconds was the game.
So, how many props guys were required in the production of Countdown?
Well, Joe's been on Countdown a lot, so you know how we have someone like Harry or Vince or Stan who do the water pouring.
Carol.
And then
we had.
Oh yeah, had.
Yeah.
It's not distracting to the poor contestants who are trying to do some laughing out of shot.
Slightly out of shot, yes.
I feel sorry for this new girl that's doing the numbers, because
All the props guys must be going, oh, you'll have great fun on this show.
They would have said to her on the first day, are we going to play Touch the Pen? Got fired for sexual harassment. We always played Touch the Pen with Carol. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just not like that. David, what are you and your teammates thinking?
Well, what I doubt is whether you would be allowed, when the contestants are trying to work out the maths, to run around the studio getting men to touch your marker pen. So we think it's a lie, I think.
I think we do, yeah.
What a surprise. Okay, Carol, is it truth or is it a lie?
It is true.
Now then. Oh. And do you know what? It actually is lots of fun. So, you seriously did this?
Do you know when I was being really cheeky? I'd take the top off and then they all got dirty fingers.
I think you just like to behave outside of society's rules. I wouldn't be surprised to find out you're an enthusiastic dogger.
The D in my name stands for delicious.
Obviously, why?
Well, it was the late 60s when I was born, 1969, and black men my age around that time being given names like Reginald and Winston and Delicious because at that time in America, affirmative action had just started. So black women saw an opportunity for their children to get more jobs. So what they did was, we're gonna give him a name that will enable him to be, recognizable yet dignified to potential employers.
Delicious is dignified.
Well, I mean, you have to understand how it's a little different in the black community than it is in your white world. Like the name Delicious commands great respect in the ghetto. You probably don't listen to much rap music, do you, Fern? There's MC Delicious, Big Papa Delicious.
French Golden.
Where did Reginald come from?
Reginald is a German name. It means mighty or wise power. And delicious means very tasty. My father's name is Homer.
What was his middle bit?
He didn't have a middle name.
No.
He grew up in the 30s and 40s, and it was a very tough time for black people, and he couldn't afford a middle name.
And do you have brothers and sisters?
I do indeed.
And what are their names?
There's just Brenda, there's Kathy, there's Oliver, there's Scrumptious.
I don't think people would have thought that calling you delicious would help you get jobs, except as a food. Well, I think, shall we say it's a lie? I think that's what we have.
I feel stupid if it's true.
So you're saying it's a lie? Yes. Okay, Reg, is it the truth or is it a lie?
It is a lie.
I won a junior one-man and his dog event when I was 14.
As the shepherd or the dog?
Did you grow up in the countryside? No. So how come you got so good at, manoeuvring sheep and sheepdogs?
Oh, is that what it is? Sorry. I thought, because this was like one man in his dog, I was going to ask you, how
What did you think it was? Tell us what you think it was.
I thought it was one man and his dog, just being judged. No, I think, sorry, I didn't know. What is it?
What are you using?
Sheep herding.
Yeah, using a dog to...
Come by, or that.
All that.
You've gone from novice to expert.
You have to take it over hurdles, do different, like round and run. You have to look after it, it had to be